Introduction and disclaimer. This video shows all devices in a non-production environment. The devices, in most cases, are off or are fully unplugged from any external power source in order to clearly show the removal and replacement procedures and other aspects of the devices. The instructions in this video are current as of September 2014. Please consult the product manuals for the latest updates and instructions. Before watching this video, you should have already watched the caveats, disclaimers, and warnings video for required information. To remove a faulty appliance power supply, first locate the 5330 appliance that has the faulty power supply that needs to be replaced. Have the customer take you to the unit with the failed power supply and verify the appliance serial number. The serial number begins with SYM and is on a label located on a vertical post in the middle of the appliance's rear panel. Net backup appliances have two modular power supplies for high availability operation. During normal operation, the power supplies are configured for an active standby operation. In this configuration, one power supply is used to provide power for the entire system and the other is held in reserve. Should the active power supply fail, the system automatically shifts the load to the power supply that is held in reserve. You can gather information about the faulty power supply by viewing the LEDs from the front control panel of the 5330. If the power supply button and LED on the front control panel is amber, one or both power supplies may be faulty. The power supply modules are easily accessed from the rear of the unit. The power supplies are installed side by side on the left-hand side of the 5330. Each power supply contains an AC socket, LED, and fan. The LED on the power supply provides information about the power supply status. Check the LEDs on the power supplies to determine which power supply is faulty. Note, this repair can be accomplished with the appliance installed in the rack. On the rear panel of the 5330 appliance, locate the power supply that has the power supply LED lit solid amber or blinking amber. Make sure that the other power supply is functioning properly before continuing. Check the following to verify that it is safe to remove the power supply before you disconnect the power. The LED on the other power supply is green. The LED on the target power supply is amber or blinking amber, or the LED on the target power supply is out and the fan is off. Warning: swap one power supply at a time only. If you need to remove both power supplies, make sure the appliance is turned off before you proceed. To install the new power supply, first remove the replacement power supply from any packaging, setting the replacement power supply near the appliance requiring repair so it can be quickly installed. Disconnect the power cord from the failing power supply. Press in and hold the green lever on the right side of the power supply to release the power supply module from the appliance. Grasp the handle attached to the power supply and pull the power supply module out of the slot. Caution: the power supply may be hot. Be careful when handling the unit. Orient the new power supply so that the green release lever is on the right-hand side of the new power supply module and slide the new power supply all the way into the slot until the power supply clicks into place. Plug the power cord into the new power supply module. With the new power cord installed, the power supply should initially power on and then return to a backup mode of operation, and power supply LED should blink green. No amber fault LED should be lit if the power supply is operating correctly. Contact the customer and confirm that they are satisfied with the repair. If the customer is not available, contact the help desk. After completing the hardware replacement procedures, Symantec recommends that you do the following. Remove all boxes and shipping containers from the installation area. Recycle materials as much as possible, and return any equipment or tools as needed.